How's everybody doing? I'm in the studio today with the MarchFourth marching band. We're working on the latest album with Steve Berlin from Los Lobos. He's going to be producing our next record. Let me introduce you to some of my best friends. This right here is my favorite new addition to my snare drum collection. And this is a 1970s Ludwig Superphonic. This is the one I use most of the time for MarchFourth. This is, to the left of this is a pork pie called the Big Black, or known as Bob. This here is I think, a 1970s Slingerland. It is a maple shell, and it's got, it's a 7.5, maybe a 7-inch. It's kind of a deep snare drum. This guy right here is my main snare. This is also a Slingerland. This one is from, I think there's a stamp date in here. It says 1963, and it's a 6-lug, a little more common, which usually means that it's probably like it was a lesser grade snare drum back in the day. Typically an 8 or a 10 lug is ideal. However, you cannot knock the power of a 6 lug. Sometimes these things are just like perfect. There's a Ludwig and Ludwig, and it dates back to the 20s, I believe. And it is a tube lug. It is steel, and it also does not, instead of having like a triple flange hoop, it's got the little claws and the I don't know, I can't remember offhand what they call them, like stick chopper hoops or some damn thing. But it is a fantastic snare drum that is on loan to me right now from my friend Isaac Carpenter. And hey Johnny, making a movie about snare drums.
Oh, that's what you call those.
Yeah, that's what you call these. Below here is a one-of-a-kind acrylic drum. It is a 7.5. It's a little deeper than most other drums. It's a tube lug. This is made by Jeff Kirsch in Portland, and it is the Ryan Moore signature model snare. I had him build this for me when he built this John Bonham kit, and it is a punishing snare drum to be in the same room with. This is the Chad Smith. This particular drum has been to Burning Man, and I think it's been run over and maybe even set on fire. It has certainly been through the ringer, and it still sounds incredible. I brought it down here, I think kind of just to be funny, like, oh hey, one more snare drum. But we actually used this for Leslie Metal, and it was perfect. This has been my main snare drum for the Karaoke from Hell band for the last 5 years, because it's a very dynamic drum, but it's also very quiet. And this drum is a freak of nature. I had Jeff re-edge it as well, but it's got the original strainer, which is really super cool. It's super sensitive and like works really well, and it is one of the loudest drums that I own, and it shouldn't be. I don't know what the deal is. It's a wood shell. It's thick. It's a 6 lug, and it just rips heads off.